Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Toaster Bath podcast. Today, we're going to be covering ASMR.
I'm going to start the podcast sad now because you wouldn't talk to me about that thing.
That sucks for you.
All
That's
right.
a you problem.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How was your day? How was your morning?
Dude, I got up less than half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Took a shower.
Took a shower and shaved. No, you didn't
I
shave.
did shave.
Yeah.
Well, not my face.
Yeah. Whoa. You did shave or you didn't?
No, I did.
Where?
My,
Whoa.
My armpits. So that I hopefully don't stink like hell. That's the plan.
You always say that, but I disagree. I don't think that the hair makes that much of a difference.
I don't know, but honestly, I'm grasping at straws, dude.
Sure.
I'm willing to do any...
How often do you wash your body?
Every day.
Okay, that's good. That's a good habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I have a question to ask you.
Oh.
Do you think we've ever argued? Like, mad at each other? Like, fucking hate each other for the minute argued?
I know I've been really mad at you one time. I remember, but that wasn't really at you, but I took it out on you.
Yeah.
And I still feel really bad about it.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. I don't think I've ever... Oh, wait. I remember we were playing, like, TF2 with our friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then I couldn't. It's been I haven't really played TF2 that much, and I couldn't find the exit, like the quit, like leave the server button.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's the button?" And you were like, "You're so dumb. It's on the very top corner of your screen." And I'm like, "You're dumb."
Yeah, but we have those little things all the time.
Yeah. Man.
One time, this idiot asked me how nukes are used.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you were playing
And he thought-
Factorio.
yeah.
Because you couldn't see the weapon. So, and then it wasn't really far either. I was like, you could probably chuck that far. I was like, why are you like chucking a nuke or something?
This dude really suggested chucking a nuke in all seriousness.
Yeah.
Just,
You
just
lost
like, hold
it.
a nuke. Yoink.
Oh my god. You laughed your ass off.
Yeah.
Wait, you either laughed your ass off or just brain farted really hard.
I screamed because it screwed with me
Yeah.
so hard.
Just fucking chuck a nuke. Oh, dude. Okay. You know, now that we're on YouTube and everything.
Now that we're famous,
No.
with our whole
Okay, I have a
0
goal.
views.
I have a goal for this.
Oh,
I don't care about views that much.
uh-huh.
I want to make
That's
100
good.
videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
that
to make-
doesn't sound that hard. We just got to keep doing stuff.
Yeah, for like a whole year.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah. Oh, that would take 2 years.
No, if we do 2 videos every week.
Oh, big brain. You're right. I forget that we do like 2 videos.
We
3
should.
videos every week.
2. We should do 2.
We should. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, good habit of 2.
But right now we're kind of doing 3.
Yeah.
things.
Oh, yesterday when I came over,
Yeah.
on my way here, a bug flew in my eye. I was like, oh no. Like, it hit my eye, and I was like, please, don't be there. And I just scrubbed it, and it was right there. It's like, ugh. And it just reminded me of, like, when I was in primary school, we had this, like, sports day thing. And I had a crush on a girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was, like, running a lap.
Okay.
Right? Like, as fast as I can.
Yeah.
And a bug flew in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I came back and I was like, whoa, a bug flew in my mouth. And everyone was like, ew. And like, oh no, people aren't impressed.
People are impressed. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
I was about to ask, have you ever like done cross country?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've eaten so many bugs.
Oh, ooh.
It's like tasty snacks while you run, you know?
Just eat and go. It's like Go-Gurt, but bugs.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't like that.
That's nasty.
How do you manage to do that? I've done cross country, and I haven't done that.
What, eating bugs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've run at a normal pace. I dodge them because I can see them.
Oh yeah, most of the sometimes I see them.
You just grab
I'm,
like a handful of gnats and just...
I mean, yeah. Well, the thing is, I did it in Turkey, in a really hilly area, especially during summer. And it would be like 40 degrees out. And I don't know why I chose this time specifically to run. But that's when I would usually run, like when the sun is up high. And you're just like, I was just dying, is the point. I was dying. And I see this, like these bunch of bugs coming in. And I'm like, oh. I just open my mouth like, I'm ready. I'll take anything at this
Just give
point.
me something, please.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, would it be better to run early in the morning or at night? I mean, at night you don't, like, people say like, oh, because plants don't do the oxygen generation thing.
What?
Like,
That's
what's
the
that
thing.
word for it?
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, photosynthesis. They don't commit that.
Oxygen generation.
They don't do that. And then
They do. Have you never, dude? We covered
At
photosynthesis in detail.
at night.
Yeah, photosynthesis produces, or
they take sunlight. They take water.
it takes sunlight to produce glucose.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but glucose can be stored up. It's like a food,
Yeah, but
like
at some
sugar.
point they're gonna consume they're gonna use oxygen, right? They're gonna
What?
right?
What?
They produce.
There is
Okay, do
there
they
is such a
produce-
thing as like.
Do
what was it
wait? Okay,
called?
do they produce carbon dioxide? That's my question. Hello, everybody. I just did a quick fact check on the plants thing, and it says here that they emit carbon dioxide not only at night but at day too, and they consume oxygen. So I guess I'm right. Maybe. Cool.
Plants?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
never.
Okay.
At least I think. I'm not a biologist.
Okay. Because I've been told by a couple people that like.
Okay, but who? Are they boomers?
Yeah.
Because boomers get a lot wrong.
Whoa. That's a lot wrong.
In my experience.
All right. Okay. What did they get right then? They get millennial bad.
That's they're right. They're right about that. Millennial bad. Gen Z bad.
Oh, have you heard of the
Existence
Okay.
bad.
Have you heard of the Last of Us leak?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard
Have you
you
read
guys
it?
complaining about it. No, I haven't.
Dude, I was actually hesitant of like reading the spoilers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like this morning, I saw a video called like, oh, but Naughty Dog's like the company that makes it is
Mhm.
more pathetic than the Last of Us 2 weeks. Oh wait, no, Sony and Naughty Dog, because they tried to like cover up the whole thing by shutting everyone up. Like in YouTube, like if
Mhm.
there's like a leaked picture or like video footage of that, they just like put it as copyright
Oh.
and
okay.
like just shut down the video.
Oh.
And then he was
That's
just complaining
stinky.
about why it sucked. And then he was like, oh, if you haven't heard like seen the footage like the spoilers or whatever or like the leaks, yeah, check my other video or whatever. So I did. I was like, you know what, screw it. If
YOLO.
it's that bad, because
Yeah.
I've heard the writing is bad, and I checked it. Oh yeah, it's bad. It made me
Yeah.
sad.
I
'cause-
saw one meme about it, which was like it was about forced diversity, and it was two girls kissing, which
but-
and they were like, oh, it's supposed to promote gay rights and whatnot, which is great.
Yeah,
But like the meme was it was those two girls kissing, and then it was like hentai
Oh,
girls
no.
making- kissing. It was like
Mm.
censored, right? But then I was like, one is like, this is forced diversity. This is hot, and I'm like, well,
Yeah. But the thing was, you get to play half of the game as one of the main character, Ellie, the girl,
yeah,
and the other as a new character.
okay,
And as the new character, they portray Ellie,
yeah.
the original character who everyone loved, as the enemy, as the villain.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like sucky. And
why would you do that?
yeah, I don't know.
Why?
And the thing is, in the original game, Joel, the person you play as the most,
Mm.
apparently killed the new character's father, so she's getting revenge on him. So she ends up killing him, and people are really mad about it because a lot of people like Joel,
Yeah.
the main character. You
Okay.
just take him away. You don't even get to play as him, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck,
dude. Yeah. Who said they
Who
had a
said
meeting about
yes?
this, right?
I
They
don't
had a
know.
meeting about this and read that script. They
Yeah,
read this
and
plan,
it's like this is
story.
good.
All of them were like, yeah, let's kill this popular character that everybody loves.
Yeah,
Why?
it was a person within Naughty Dog that released the leaks because he was like, yeah, this
Because
is
he
bad.
was upsetty spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he right.
This is bad.
He right.
And then
Or she.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Some people portrayed him as like the hero. It's like, no, not all heroes wear capes and everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit too much.
It's been a little bit much, but I like really appreciate it because a lot of people are like they're canceling the pre-orders.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people are
What I
saving
really
like $20.
yeah.
No, like $60. Sorry.
Yeah. What I really hope is that it brings enough backlash for them to just kind of cancel the whole thing, which would be a lot of wasted money and effort because the game is basically complete already if you can pre-order it. But at the same time, maybe this will teach them a little bit about audience interaction. You know?
Yeah. Because originally Last of Us was like a side project. Yeah, a side project from like Uncharted. Because they were really focused on like these really cool characters, but like they wanted to like go really deep and be like, oh, what Lost is, whatever.
Okay. Wait, Lost? Is this Lost?
Yeah, but yeah, it turned out really well, and they wanted to do it, which obviously didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
this is like classic corporate greed, kind of happening.
Yeah, I really like Naughty Dog though. It feels bad that they did this. Okay, what do you think are the chances that they might like rewrite the story?
Very low.
Yeah. I mean, but if they want to get that reputation back, they gotta do something like that.
They would have to do something, but here's the thing. It's very likely that like the decision lies with somebody who just either doesn't care, doesn't agree, or doesn't understand the implications of a garbage game. And like the international backlash they can receive from producing a garbage product.
Yeah. Because
a lot of people, especially like older people, see games as just like a stupid
like
hobby,
a waste of time or something.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I'm pretty sure if you look it up, the gaming industry is either equal to or bigger than the movie industry.
Yeah, it's like it's either catching up or it's already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, and Naughty Dog is like they're really focused on like story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that they did that's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's a big stop. If they were gonna redo that, they'd have to redo acting, animation.
They would have to remake the entire game.
Yeah.
Which would be a lot of big bucks.
Yeah.
Big.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
It's such a huge opportunity they missed.
Yeah. I remember like I forgot when the first trailer came out, maybe like 2017 or something. Or 2016. It came out and I was like, holy fuck, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Because I just got finished. I at that point I recently finished like a 10-hour like walkthrough of The Last of Us. And I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Should we change the topic? Yeah.
Okay, video game rant over.
Okay. You remember like 2 weeks ago when we recorded the podcast that I emailed Mr. T.
Oh.
And guess what? He still hasn't replied to me. Goddamn.
We're just gonna have to record our own intro song.
But we're not musically talented or any.
No, but we have ADHD, so something's gonna come out of this.
Yeah.
You know it.
I have unconfirmed ADHD, but I'm pretty sure it's there.
Nah, we're just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the song would be? Would it be like 8-bit kind of song?
It could be. If you wanted it to be. Honestly, I would like to just make like a whole bunch of samples and be like, oh hey, what's
just slap them all together.
Dude. No, we gotta make the hardest dubstep intro possible.
God. So bad. I remember when I started my old like gaming channel.
Oh.
And then my friend, he started one as well. But he wasn't as like hyped for it as I was, because I was like really focused on like making stuff good. But yeah, he had like 2 to 3 videos.
Yeah.
I forgot what they were about, but I remember he making an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 3D rendered one with like the neon colors and like the 3D text that flips around or whatever with like the dubstep. I'm like, oh, because everyone did that. And I'm like, oh, it's not
like
good.
All the garbage
He was like,
Minecraft YouTubers did that.
Yeah, he was like, dude, you should make one. It's super easy. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
So I just stuck with like, sup.
I mean, yeah, I think that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a year later, I got rid of those videos and I did like vlog stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then
Like the China trips
yeah,
vlogs? Okay.
so like students from my school. Because I recommended them watch the video because they saw me film.
Yeah.
And they're like, why don't you do something like cringy? I was like, why would I do that? It's like
Yeah,
you should
what?
be like, hey, what's up, guys? You fucking
No.
yeah. I was like, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you can do it ironically because I
Yeah.
done it ironically.
Yeah.
In these
no,
videos,
but like he said it as like, oh, it's a way to get attention or something. But it's like I'd rather not get
Yeah.
attention and like not be cringy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's more just like having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you like doing what you do, just do it the way you
Just
like doing
do
it.
the do if you
Yeah.
like the do. If you don't like the do, don't do the do.
Yeah.
Then.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
It
a
do
lot
be
of
like
sense.
that sometimes though.
Man, I hate and love how first impressions are so important. Like going off of the cringy intros or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if somebody sees you as that, and then they meet you in person or something, they're like, oh, this
Yeah.
person.
Well, here's the thing. If somebody sees a video of you doing that, I feel like, especially with like beginners like us,
Yeah.
they would just click away.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, done.
Yeah.
Another one of those.
and then you
Thanks,
just
guys.
look down and it's like 2 views. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But I feel like if you do it in person, if you're cringy in person, as long as you can like
Yeah.
make it funny and kind of poke fun at yourself,
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, but like okay, instead of like being cringy, maybe like you're just like accidentally being a dick. Which like okay, I used to do that, but now I'm better at controlling myself and like realizing I'm being a dick. Because I mean, I don't want to be a dick to anybody,
Yeah.
like ever. But I sometimes I used to sometimes do it.
Can you give an example?
Like maybe I emphasize on somebody like sucking at an activity, like, oh, you really suck at this thing, and like I say it, I think I say it as a joke, but like it's comes across as really mean.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Also, like when you're used to like acting a certain way in front of like your really close friends or something, and then you meet somebody else and you do that, and they're like,
Yeah. You know how like when I talk to you guys, I like I call you guys whores.
Yeah.
Like, constantly.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
we
you
call
guys are
each
fine
other
with it
score.
and like call me a whore back
Yeah.
and whatnot. But when I was
Oh, no.
in the other school, I met somebody who acted exactly like one of you guys. But just with ADHD. She actually had ADHD and she acted exactly like one of you guys. And then after like a week of knowing her, I started talking to her like I started talking to you guys. And one time I called her a whore and she looks at me, she's like, that's really rude. And I'm like,
Dude.
oh no, I mean it like
Please, no, I didn't mean it.
It's like, oh no, wait. I mean,
I'm confusing you with one of my friends.
Yeah.
Did you tell her though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I told her, I was like, I don't actually mean that like
Yeah.
in a mean way. It's just that's how I talk to my friends. I'm sorry. And then she was like, okay, well, don't.
I mean, it's a good way to like set boundaries or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. How are you with her now?
I left like that week. I think I only had 2
was this
weeks
in
that
Holland?
school.
Holland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were talking about your current school.
No.
Yeah.
No, my current school is full of idiots. I love it. Well, thing is, there's such academically talented people.
I'm like the opposite of maybe your school.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you are. But like all of your school is the opposite of the school I go to now, and it's so crazy. It's so jarring. In class, they're like the most intelligent and eloquent and you know, graceful people, and then I see their group chats, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like when I get confused, you know, you're weird.
Yeah. Wait, okay. Yeah, this new guy came to our school,
Oh yeah.
and we
Oh, is
basically
that the guy that looks like me?
we called him the opposite of you. He
Oh.
looked like you. No. Okay, his appearance was like you,
Okay.
not like literally like you, but like he was
It's
like
kinda similar.
he's like good looking, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not attracted to
Oh,
him.
thanks, BB.
Oh, you whore.
Oh, no.
But basically, he wasn't like he wasn't. I've never seen him like act dumb, basically.
Okay.
And he was like,
Oh.
he can do like good, like school good, you know.
Excuse. Wait, what? What are you trying to say right now?
Okay, at least better than all of us.
Are you trying to call
like
me?
no, he's like going through school really smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't know that. He might go home and study like every
Oh, I thought
every hour. Of
I
his
thought you were
free
gonna
time.
say he might just go home and cry. Or something.
Well, I mean that too. You never know what
know.
people do outside of the time that you see them.
Yeah.
I mean, like before you came here, who knows? I might have been showering. I might have been crying. You
Or
don't.
masturbating. You never know. Dude, okay. Last night I didn't get a lot of sleep, and then this morning I woke up and for like maybe like 3 to 5 minutes and just stayed there and just thought. I didn't even move a muscle. I'm just thinking, oh man, I might be doing this because of my lack of sleep, and I was right. You know, I got 5 hours of sleep.
You might be doing what because you lack sleep?
Not doing anything, just like
Oh.
staring blankly and just thinking.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Go back to sleep, you goof.
it's 9 a.m.
What?
It was 9 a.m.
What?
It was 9
You
a.m.
telling me you wake up at 9 in the weekend?
Yeah. I don't do it on purpose. My body's just like, you gotta wake up because you gotta go to science house
Oh.
and do the podcast.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I do that every.
I
Okay,
get that.
I surprise myself because
You just have an internal like clock.
yeah,
really
but like
active
it
clock,
doesn't work with like school days.
No, because it works with things you care about.
Yeah.
I get that.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, wait.
Hi. Did you have any breakfast by accident?
Ooh, getting in trouble.
Look at my face.
You get in trouble without eating breakfast.
Well, you came here. I was gonna make breakfast, but then you came.
Well, why didn't
It's
you?
not like I'm hungry. Whatever, Mom.
You should eat something before we leave.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no duh.
What were you on about?
I
Are we
don't
gonna-
remember.
Are we gonna forget?
Oh man.
You want to put tellies?
No, we got interrupted. That doesn't count.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh yeah,
My
waking
brain
up.
hold
Yeah,
up, okay.
yeah, waking up. Internal clock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Okay, yeah. Cause
Yeah, but
I-
it works for things you care about.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, we were having a D&D session pretty early, right?
Mm.
At like 6.
A.M.
Yeah.
Okay.
For us at least, it was like
Oh.
6 p.m. for you or something, or
Okay.
like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wanted to go to sleep at like 10 or 11. And I ended up sleeping at like 12 because I just couldn't because
Yeah.
my usual schedule was like 2 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh man, I gotta set like 5 alarms. And then I needed one of my friends to call me just in case I don't wake up. I woke up before all of those. Yeah, and I'm like,
Whoa.
how? Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And then I just texted in group, one in the group chat, and they were like, yeah, I'm just gonna give him like 25 minutes of like to sleep some more. And I was like, yo, I'm awake.
Was that the time I was late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a bit late.
I slept like through my alarm, I think.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Eat everything.
Yeah. Okay. I promise. Inhale food.
Yeah. Oh, mom.
Man, I
Your
was
mom is
just
so
touching my
nice.
feet, my feet.
Your mom is so nice. I mean, my parents would probably do the same thing, but your mom is really nice. Is that a sandwich?
No, it's grilled cheese. Is that what you
Sandwich?
call it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it in English. I only know it in Dutch.
What do you? Okay,
I
how's
mean,
it
yeah,
made?
it's just bread, butter, cheese, butter, bread, and
Is it-
then you stick it in a grill.
That's grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not just gonna pick that up.
My hands are really gross. I've been touching my feet this whole time.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
My brother does that, and I was like, you can't touch my stuff because you touch your foot. And he was like, why? And I'm like, you walk everywhere with those. I'm like, yeah.
He's like, no,
No.
levitate.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, like, I tell him to go wash his hands. He was like, no. And it's like, you can't touch my stuff. And he was like, fine. He goes wash his hands. He comes back. He almost touches his feet. I was like, what did I just goddamn tell you? And he's like, fucking. Yeah. I used to have that habit, though. And then I stopped because I was like, yeah, my feet are kind of gross.
Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, especially with my ankle injury, I do try to take care of them.
Yeah.
And I just have to
Well,
touch them sometimes.
You're not my brother, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I've only been inside the house and have taken a shower in the last hour.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty... And I vacuumed the floor
Bro.
today.
But that's
And I am
that's
going to wash my
mainly
hands.
because you have pets, right? Because there's hair everywhere.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have always genuinely liked vacuuming.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird, I know.
Yeah. No.
But-
I enjoy it too. I enjoy vacuuming more than mopping, though.
Yeah, I like cleaning.
Yeah.
But I always thought it was such a pain with like the wire and you gotta put it into this.
Yeah. Those small ones are so
Yeah,
good.
This thing is wireless.
we have one
and
as
all of
well.
a sudden I'm cleaning my room like every single
Yeah.
day. And I'm like, it's so convenient.
It's
amazing.
fucking
I love it. Not sponsored.
innovation.
Could be. Could be.
What's
Oh.
the company called?
No idea.
Vacuum company, please sponsor us.
All vacuum
Yeah.
companies, please.
I like how you
No,
called
but
it
actually-
wireless as well.
It's Bluetooth vacuum.
Yeah, dude. Just sucks and puts it in a trash medium.
No.
No idea. Move on.
Okay.
Alright.
Moving on.
You're actually just gonna eat those in the middle of the podcast when we're still talking and not afterwards?
Well, you see, now that I've taken a bite, I'm really hungry.
So dumb. Okay. The other day I was thinking about this. I don't know if I talked this about the podcast, but like I've had a really embarrassing like. Have you had show and tell in 3rd grade, where it's like you bring in like a really personal object and you show everybody and talk about it?
Yeah, except I would always bring like some rock or something stupid. I'm that kid.
It's just like, oh no, I forgot to bring something. So you pick up a rock from like the schoolyard.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Okay.
Or I don't like shiny.
Okay, so here's an embarrassing story. In Japan or something, we went to Japan before, like in the summer or whatever.
Wow.
We bought this toy gun.
Okay.
Me and my brother, we each had one. His was like a plastic one, so it was like pew pew, it just makes sounds. But I got this one. No, he got one where it was metal, so the plastic hits the metal and makes it louder or whatever.
Okay.
I got this plastic one, but you had these like little like gunpowder things that you can slip inside, and you shoot it, and once it hits, it like makes a poof of smoke and everything.
Oh.
But like, cause like the barrel is closed off and everything, so the smoke only comes out from like where the wheel is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna make fun of me? Huh?
I was about to, but just continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So during show and tell, I wanted to bring that in because like, oh, it's really cool with the gunpowder. Don't forget. I couldn't find mine. My gun, my all plastic gun.
Yeah.
So I used my brother's, which was part metal, in the wheel, where you slip in the gunpowder. I was like, yo, we got this in Japan. It's really cool. I like this toy, whatever. I slip it in. I was like, oh, this is going to make a loud sound. So cover your ears. I clicked it. It didn't work. I was pointing upwards at first. It didn't work. And I was like, what's going on? So I pointed kind of downwards and I clicked it. Fucking flames came out.
Oh, no.
This is the worst part. I nearly hit a girl. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, the second the fire came out, my face was just fucking red. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you get in trouble?
nobody got hurt, thank God.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. Because I mean, I was like kind of friends with the girl. She was really nice and everything. But she was scared, of course.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but thank God she closed her eyes. My teacher saw it, and she was just fucking. Oh, she was scared for the girl, and like she just stopped the show and tell. No. The show and tell kept going, and she was like, "Just sit over there. I'm gonna have to talk with you later." And afterwards, she brought me outside, and then she was like, "What were you thinking? You could have burned her hair or something."
Yeah.
And then she just we talked for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes or something. It felt like half an hour.
Yeah, it always does.
Yeah. I was bawling. I was like crying my ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went back. My friend was like, "Yo, what happened?" I'm like, "Don't talk about it." And then the girl was really nice. She was like, "Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You don't have to worry about it." And then, yeah, it just because I like switched the gun and everything after class, after school or something. She was like, she wanted me to explain myself further. I mean, like, what happened? So I told her like, "Oh, I just got the wrong gun." Blah blah blah. My mom got kind of mad at it. Yeah. Blah blah blah. It's a big suck.
Yikes! Yeah.
You got any embarrassing stories?
Well, I got some stories that also involve flames, except they might be a little bit more serious. Okay. I know 2 people that have done this. Both of them are total idiots, but I'll tell you about one of them.
Okay.
Little.
Do I? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I think I know that
this
story.
Right? We refer to it as the shwarma incident.
That is so dumb.
Yeah.
Why shawarma?
Because right, so what happened was he and our big friend the Saint.
Yeah.
That's how we referred to him because he was just he was such a nice guy.
Yeah.
He was the nicest person I've ever met.
Yeah, and he's really tall.
That too. Yeah. That doesn't make him a saint though.
I don't know. Saints can be tall.
Okay,
go on. Okay. Go on with your story.
Anyways, they were like screwing around with a lighter, and they like took these little puffs of like the weird grass-like stuff that grows on palm trees.
You mean fur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fur on palm trees, and they were lighting that up, and it was like, whoa, look at how flammable this is. And they were like, haha. They were just kind of goofing off with that. And then little me looks at the tree and he just... Right.
I just imagined him as like a 6-year-old child.
No.
No, I know. I imagined him as that. But he, in reality, he's the same. He's older than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was like 14, 15 when this happened, maybe? I don't know. It's super dumb. But he just lit this tree on fire. And this tree just...
Yeah, didn't the entire apartment see it, like compound see it or something?
I don't know.
Wait, okay.
The thing is, they got really lucky, and I don't think there was a camera that was watching them, and there was nobody like there at the time, so nobody knew it was them. But that tree is still charred, and it is now like 4 years later.
Did anyone put it out, or was it just burned out?
No. I think it was like it was a huge flame for like 2 seconds maybe, and then it just died out.
Thank God it didn't get to the wood inside.
Yeah.
That's really
Imagine
dumb.
if they actually started like a mini forest fire.
They'd have to evacuate the entire compound, right?
Yeah.
Or
it wouldn't have gone too far, but like a whole city block could have burned down. At most.
That's
at
a
absolute
lot.
most. Yeah.
I swear people could have done that like in a forest.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah, people like, wasn't it a thing where like people leave like glass bottles there or something, and because of the way the sun angles or something, it goes through glass and just like
and it
catches one leaf on fire or something.
You're trying to tell me people would try to burn down forests?
No,
on purpose? By leaving glass?
No.
Or people did it accidentally?
Yeah, because they don't pick up after themselves.
I can buy that.
Yeah. I only heard that. I don't know if that's an actual thing.
I can imagine it, but it also kind of feels like a stretch.
Yeah. How lucky would you have to be? Or like
how unlucky? Well, who knows? Maybe is that what happened in Australia? Could that be how it started? Do we know how it started?
No.
The whole Australian fires?
I just know it burned a lot of people's houses.
Yeah, I know it burned a lot more than just people's houses.
Yeah, and animals and whatever. Yeah, but yeah, just a big disaster.
Yeah.
Man, 2020 isn't a good year for us.
No.
Or the rest of the world.
No. Did you see that post I sent you?
Maybe.
It was like making fun of the whole, I don't know what I'm doing in 1 year. I don't have
2020
vision. Yeah.
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, okay. I said that, and it's like flashbacks. People like... If you have the image, can you like put it on screen now?
Sure.
That's
Or
epic.
can you screenshot it later and send it to me?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
We couldn't have known. We couldn't have known.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of shit that happens.
Also, remember the whole April there's gonna be confirmed aliens joke?
Really?
That was like May isn't that bad. May is so bad.
Right,
April's gonna get better. And then in April there's aliens.
Yeah.
The Pentagon has confirmed 3 UFO videos.
What?
Yes,
What?
they have released
What?
3 videos of a UFO.
What?
Yeah,
Come on.
for real. Absolutely for real.
on.
100%.
Come on.
Look it up right now. Look it up. No. You have to look it up right now. You have to look it up. I have only seen one of them. I think there's 3. I've only seen one of them, but it was weird.
Well, aliens, man. What do you expect? All right.
They're making a move.
Was
Are you
this
looking it
any?
up?
What? I'm trying to connect the VPN. Was it like any of the ones seen before? Like,
I don't know. I don't look at a whole lot of it, of this sort of stuff. But I saw this video, and it's just like, it was like a fighter jet, I think, that was recording it. And they're just kind of trailing it.
why
But
would they release that?
I don't know either. That's what I wondered too. I think there's like a huge article behind it or whatever.
Okay, is there a name for it? Because I'm searching it up.
I don't know. Pentagon UFO confirmed.
UFO confirmed.
Oh boy! If it starts off with "ladies and gentlemen," you know it's wrong. You know this is I don't.
Pentagon declassifying 3 unexplained aerial phenomena. Research and materials
Excuse me?
but the DoD not offering much more info, saying the
Oh, Department of Defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be a bird.
piloting the jet in the 2000
I'm just kidding. I am just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay, that's a little bit over dramatized.
Well, it's the news. What do you expect?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
E.T.
dude, ET
No
is
way.
real. ET is real.
Okay, that's enough of that video.
Yeah. Okay. That's not the video I watch. I watched one specific video which actually you got the dialogue between the pilot and like command.
What was it?
And it's just like like command. What is that? We don't know. All right, I'm gonna track it. Okay. And then there's a couple times where the camera loses tracking, because the object is just moving too fast, and they're like, literally nothing we can produce would ever be able to go even near that sort of speed. What the hell?
Okay, it's kind of okay. It's a bit more believable that it's from like a jet instead of just like a phone camera.
Yeah.
You got some sugar on your beard,
Oh, oops.
Bard.
I don't have a choice.
Just lick your arm and then bop bop bop. All
That's
right,
pretty smart. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart.
True.
I don't have any brain cells.
Do
you like how I'm licking my arm?
I hate you.
Okay, sorry.
I've seen like a couple videos which break down like why like if we did come in contact with like aliens, that would not be great.
Yeah. It depends on how they would interact with us.
Yeah, but like it's more likely for them to like register violence than
What do you mean?
like friendly like interactions.
It's more likely for them to become
feel-
aggressive, to start.
Yeah, or feel in danger or something.
I
So,
don't buy that.
yeah.
I mean, people are very stupid.
Yeah.
But also, imagine if they were friendly and they had no intention of hurting us whatsoever.
we don't want to like you don't know their like their way of like thinking or whatever. So
Yeah.
you don't want to offend them either.
That too. But also imagine like right now, the Pentagon or whatever, or let's say, I don't know, let's say there's some video that like shows these aliens actually interacting with us and they are obviously not human. There are still people that wouldn't believe it. There are people right now that do not believe that there is a global pandemic.
Oh, that's just dumb.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
are dumb.
Okay. Let's move away from this topic. We're going a bit deep here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about conspiracy theories? I feel like that's an interesting topic.
Okay. Anything not about aliens?
Oh, I mean, there's so much more than aliens.
Sure, go ahead. I'm not. I don't focus on them, so you can just
Okay.
tell me.
Well, I don't like watch a lot of conspiracy theories or anything like that. But do you believe that some of them are real?
For example, like aliens, like helping Egypt or like build the pyramid or whatever.
Not so much that. Like secret government research projects, manipulating. Like there's a conspiracy theory that goes something along the lines of like the whole air is full of hallucinatory drugs,
Yeah.
and the
air.
world is not what we perceive it to be at all, and we're like actually living
Matrix.
in like a matrix sort of thing. Yeah.
I kind of stand. Okay, if that is the case, I kind of stand by ignorance is bliss.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'd
Absolutely.
rather be blind and do that instead of living in this world of depression.
Yeah.
Or
I get
just
what you mean.
feeling sucky all the time.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
But
But
that's not really what I meant. I meant more like, do you
Yeah,
believe
yeah, yeah.
something like that could be possible?
not yet. I wouldn't like strongly agree or strongly disagree, just not yet.
Okay. What about all the conspiracy theories about like Area 51?
About like
No,
cat
not-
girls.
Dude, Elon Musk,
Bro.
cat girls. We need them. No, but I mean like
Like alien stuff.
not aliens, more like super advanced
secret
like,
projects?
spacecraft. Yeah, secret projects, or maybe human research, unethical research.
Maybe like secret projects. I'm not sure about like UFOs or like spacecrafts
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But probably secret projects.
Yeah.
I would definitely believe secret projects. Like a lot of people have secret projects. Like they're just like
That's a weird thing to say. Are you a serial killer?
mm,
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this episode.
yeah. Just,
Please leave.
Please contact help. Call the police.
Somebody call the police.
But yeah, like you know, like for example, game companies. They have like secret projects on the side. You know, it was like like for example, Last of Us. I'm not sure if it was a secret project, but it was definitely a side project.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's like they're just like experimenting. You know, see if
Yeah.
it works, see what not works.
Yeah. I mean, in that case, depending on the company, you can almost call it goofing off.
Yeah.
Which is where a lot of like breakthroughs happen.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's weird to think it like that, but like I think that they do have secret projects.
yeah.
Probably. I,
mean,
don't
yeah.
stand strongly with it, but yeah, I kind of agree.
I would not be surprised at all.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's just so much money and so much power, and who is regulating the government? Because the government is supposed to regulate, but who regulates them?
Yeah.
Nobody. And what happens to people who have total power and total freedom?
Yeah. Fucking game all day. Who cares? Can't do anything about
I
it.
was thinking more along the
Yeah,
lines of Hitler 2.0, but okay.
Wait a minute.
I mean, that's a joke. I was
sure about
joking.
that?
I was joking. I feel like I have to make it clear that was a joke. It's
Sorry
not
about that.
serious. I just mean that people tend to not do nice things when they have a lot of power.
Or things that, you know, make sense.
Yeah, that
Common
makes sense.
sense.
What?
People don't think as much.
You don't think?
That's too bad.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
For real, dude. You're right.
What if you every answer, like whenever somebody just like, hey, you can't do that, and she's like, that's too bad. What if that
Dude,
that's
and
way
the police
government
is just
thinks
like, oh,
that?
well,
Yeah, well,
my bad, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're robbing a bank.
Sorry
police
for
comes
bursting your
in.
bubble.
Dude, you just get tased, and you look at the taser, you're like, nah, that's too bad. And the electricity just goes
Yeah.
back.
Bro, you cannot legally get shot if you don't give consent.
Yeah, you cannot legally
The
get
bullet
robbed.
will go back into the gun.
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute. Oh, the other day, like every other day,
Yeah.
I was
What?
singing in the shower
The
or something like that.
What? Wait. Wait.
Don't think about it too much.
The other day, like every other day. What does that mean? What?
Okay, the other day I was singing like usual,
Uh-huh.
as usual.
Okay. Let's hear it.
And no,
Yeah, let's hear your concert.
no, I'm just humming
Oh,
or like something like that.
okay.
But then I go low. You know, my
Uh-huh.
voice can go, as you say, pretty low.
Pretty low. I think we both are pretty, like, we can go pretty
Yeah.
deep.
And again, I wish I could go deeper, but that's another thing.
Of course. Of course.
But okay. How do you think people get to have their voices go really low? Like just by practice, or like just by growing?
I think a bit of both.
Okay.
You can practice your vocal range, and you can stretch it, especially up. You can definitely practice to go,
Yeah.
but down,
It's a
I
bit
don't
harder.
really know. I think you have to have, you just kind of have to be lucky with that
Okay.
to be able to go low.
Okay. I mean, okay. I'm not sure if practicing actually makes me go lower, but I have practiced. But like, not the way you're supposed to. Probably. I just did it myself. I'm just
I
like,
mean,
oh
yeah,
it-
yeah.
It feels natural.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, if it feels good, like practice will make your voice stronger.
Yeah. But the reason for that is because I was really into acapella before. Like really into it. And
yeah.
I look at like the people who do like the bass lines. I'm like, oof, that's
Yeah.
cool. So I did
Yeah,
that. So
you're
I just
right.
like kept on practicing, and then I can go lower and lower and lower and lower, and then now
Well,
because I
Okay.
used to have a really high voice,
yeah,
and then now I can go really low.
I respect
pretty low.
that. Okay, give me a low.
Oh, okay. I heard that you go from normal to high to low.
Okay.
I can't do high. Okay.
Okay,
Totally not
that was,
impressive.
that was no.
No, it's not impressive. I haven't.
You can be loud.
Do
like boy.
I can't. I'm okay. I can
Address
probably. I can go
on
lower.
me.
I can go lower than this. It's just that I think I have to stretch it, like warm it up and everything.
Especially because we're talking like this, and I kind of try to treat it like a vocal warm up, but we talk really monotone, and I didn't realize this. We talk monotone a lot, and we
Yeah.
need to. Thanks for singing right through what I'm saying.
La, 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 la.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Anytime,
So
brother.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
You know that I got like a. Okay. I got like a Switch. No, I got a Switch like 5 months ago. Yeah, near like Christmas or whatever.
It's beginning. Yeah.
Why are you against the Switch? Because I bring it up. Okay, you're not like, oh, I fucking hate the Switch. But like, every
Dude,
time.
the Switch. I see the Switch. I just. I'm gonna throw it against the wall.
Yeah, it's like I talk about the Switch and I remember like asking about your opinion on the Switch or something, and you're like, eh. And I'm like,
Like,
but
eh. Like,
I get that if you don't love it, but
I mean, it's. Here's the thing about Switch.
bitch.
It tries to it reminds me a lot of the PSP.
Yeah.
In that it tries to make gaming actually mobile.
Yeah.
Instead of like gaming on your phone, and your phone can't handle games as well as a computer can.
Yeah.
But again, I have a computer.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Yeah.
And I just kind of naturally compare everything to my computer, of course.
I mean, yeah.
And it just doesn't compare. It doesn't have the same amount of
Yeah.
storage. It doesn't have.
Well, yeah. It's okay.
the
I've heard
graphics.
people describe it as basically just an Android tablet, but like a powerful Android tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
what it is.
but, like-
and also, I don't like the controls.
Oh.
I don't like
Yeah,
the
they're
controllers.
kind of yeah,
Sorry.
they're kind of flat.
They're flat, and I don't like that one joystick is way up high and the other is way down
Yeah.
low. Like, I don't want to like
Yeah,
crisscross my
but you know
arms.
the reason for that, right?
No.
Okay, it's because they can use it be used as separate controllers.
Oh yeah.
That just makes it easier. But yeah, it's okay. This is like the thing with every like product with multiple functions. You only get half of everything. You can't, or like parts of everything. You can't get like the full experience of one thing. Like if you want a
Yeah.
chair and storage, you're not gonna have like enough room to put your legs back inside the chair or like sit as comfortably as you would on a normal chair. You know what I mean?
A chair and storage?
Yeah, like if it was in a shape of a chair, but underneath the chair there were like shelves or like
Well, that's the thing. You could
drawers or
also be
whatever.
really creative and just say like put a bag on the back of the chair.
I'm talking
the
about
po-
drawers.
Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Then put a cupboard on the back of the chair.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like if you you don't get like the
I
full feeling
I
of
get
a
the
chair, yeah.
comparison you're trying to make, but I think a lot of these problems could be solved if not if you pay attention to the design, but like if you just really gave it time and really worked on it.
Yeah. That I mean, I feel like Nintendo did that and they did really well with it cuz it's on a hardware standpoint,
Mhm.
it's very good. Software maybe not that much or like hardware internally maybe not that much, but like the function of it, it's really innovative.
Innovative.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, yeah, but that's Nintendo. Have you seen all of Nintendo's previous controllers?
Yeah, like
crack cocaine.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I
Actually.
mean they're always trying to innovate,
Yeah.
which I
You gotta
highly
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta respect. Except for Nintendo paper. Paper Nintendo.
Nintendo paper.
What was that again? Yeah. Do you
What?
not know this?
Nintendo.
They sold like paper for like $60, and it was just construction paper. And you could like make Mario shapes out of it or something. You could do that with
They're
like
just cutouts of Mario.
that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Nintendo paper. Okay. Oh, is it like you can make like the consoles like paper into the shape of the consoles?
I think so.
Okay.
That sort of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Everything except that, I can appreciate
yeah.
to some degree because
Like-
they are pushing boundaries.
Yeah,
They
like
are.
for example, like the Wii, like the controller is really weird, but it works.
Yeah, you're right. It really does. Except for the nunchuck. I always hated that the nunchuck has like straight lines, so it can, even though it is omnidirectional.
You mean
do
straight
you know what I
lines?
mean?
Where?
You know how an Xbox controller like stick
Yeah.
can move in a full circle,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And like that edge
Mhm.
is circular.
Yeah.
With the nunchuck,
That's
it has
just
like straight
that's just
lines.
better. It's better for like precise like directional input.
Yeah, but a problem with a lot of the games I played, at least, is
Yeah.
that I sometimes wanted to go, not straight ahead
Yeah.
or that much to the right. I just
Yeah.
wanted to go straight ahead and slightly
Yeah.
to the right, and then I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just based on like personal experience, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
And I mean that's like my biggest critique, but like you're
Yeah, but
right.
it's not like a huge deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you're right. The same thing with the Switch. The buttons. One button is way up high and one is way down
Yeah.
low. It's not a huge deal,
Yeah.
but I kind of wish I didn't have to do that.
Yeah. It's better for portable use. Well, you can understand it for portable use and like third party like companies like they made things to make it so much better. Like you put grips on those that like angle your hand to the point where you can like move the right thumbstick really well.
Mm.
Or like other companies which just make controllers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about the Switch. It's really a portable
Yeah.
gaming device, and I kind of just look down on portable gaming in general because it will never achieve
Yeah.
what a full PC or
BC.
console,
Yeah.
BC can achieve.
Yeah.
It's
But
just not gonna get there.
I can get that, but it's like it's portable, man. You can play. Okay,
You think I go outside? Dude, the longest trip I've ever had is from this chair I'm sitting in right now to the kitchen and back.
I mean, yeah, I don't go places that much either. But I mean, I just like portable a lot. Like, for example, laptops. I don't see myself building a PC yet. Like, my next computer is probably going to be a laptop.
Mm.
But yeah, just like being portable is just like, it's so convenient.
It is convenient.
Yeah.
You're right.
I know that there's like a lack in like performance or whatever,
Yeah.
But like,
And I mean, that's just your
I don't
preference.
mind too much.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather have frame rates per second than high quality, like the texture quality or whatever.
Yeah. And I mean, I agree with that. But then my opinion is, why go for that when you can have both?
Yeah.
Like you can. I play with
Yeah.
my games, most games on the highest settings.
Yeah.
And it works fine.
Yeah. Perfect is an opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. There
Yeah.
is no such thing as perfect.
Yeah. Only
Especially
perfect
when
to
it
you.
comes to people.
Yeah.
Because
Flaws are
all
great, though.
people are honestly just disappointments.
Yeah.
Kill all humans.
I
mean,
starting with me.
Yes, please.
Don't.
Dear
kill yourself,
God.
please.
What?
I'm talking about to the
Oh
audience.
yeah, don't
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, allow the professionals to do the work.
What?
We are the professionals, and we only get to kill ourselves.
Yeah, we're the professionals. We can kill ourselves because we know what we're doing.
You cannot.
You cannot. You
Do
might,
not
you
do
might
this at
seriously.
home. Do not
hurt
do this
yourself.
at all.
We're joking. We're joking.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't. We're not gonna kill
Please
ourselves, so you don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. The pact has been made.
Yeah. If we
Now
can't,
you
if
will
we don't
never
kill ourselves,
escape.
You can't kill yourself. The
Yeah.
audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big facts.
Very, very. It's not false.
Very true. I don't like. Oh, going back to the first impression thing. I don't like to. All right, I do stupid stuff, and I enjoy doing stupid stuff because that makes me laugh a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid stuff is fun.
But it's when people look like seeing you for the first time, and then I do that, and they're like, "Oh my god, this dumbass," and then they think I am a dumbass. But I'm okay. I can act like a dumbass, but I don't think I'm that dumb. Like I don't think I'm as dumb as I act. Sometimes.
Yeah, I can buy that.
Yeah.
I mean, you do IB, and if you're actually dumb, you can't really do IB. Yeah, don't look that scared. Don't do that. I mean, you're gonna graduate.
All right, I'm working hard.
Goodbye.
All right. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I do know what you mean, though, and I feel like, I mean, I'm kind of lucky with my whole acting experience.
Yeah.
Because I know very well when I have to like actually make a proper impression,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like going into character.
Yeah.
Same motions, same kind of same tone of voice, same words that you use, very professional, that sort of stuff. But then when I'm meeting like friends for the first time, I'm like, ew,
Hey. Yeah.
yeah,
It's like how I approach like making films. It's like for maybe like comparing to language maybe for like class. I'm like really stupid. And I'm like, I'll just do this and it doesn't work. I'm like, whoa.
well,
Well, yeah. I don't know how to like describe it in words. Alright, let's move on.
No, okay. Keep talking. You sang through me.
That is
At
true.
least I was quiet.
Not to the mic, no.
I don't care about the mic. It's about you. You just keep talking.
Alright. So I get I'm pretty sure this can relate to you. Maybe
Can.
not as much as to me. Wait, what?
What?
No, okay. This applies to I think this applies to me much stronger than it applies to you.
Okay.
When I get like inspired to do something, like I really want to do something, I will not stop until I finish it or lose interest. Yeah, this relates to you. I know this relates to you.
Yeah.
I'm saying not that much is because I think you lose interest earlier than I do.
I don't think so. I think I don't get inspired as easily.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Okay,
just take this for example.
Well, look at my writing. I think that's the best example I've got. You know that.
Oh,
whole-
right, yeah.
Yeah, I do like creative writing in my free time, and I haven't updated that in like a month since the last story, and before that I had like a 6-month break.
Yeah.
Right, but that one story in between, that's like 10 pages of writing.
Yeah.
And I genuinely consider it
Yeah,
to be
it's
my
just like
best work.
it's like bursts of energy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good, but it's also bad when you can't get inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's partially also why I procrastinate on a lot of things, because then you
Yeah.
feel the stress and then that is almost the same kind of energy as when you get inspired,
Yeah.
and it's like I work best when I panic.
Yeah. Yeah. I always say this, but like there's imagine a meter. There's 0 to 100, and down there it says it's called stress meter.
Yeah.
When I'm not stressed, I don't want to do it.
Yep.
When I'm too stressed, I don't want to do it. There's this sweet spot in the middle that's just right. There's like a right amount of stress. There's a right amount of like maybe like the day or two before a thing is due. Like a day before, like maybe like 3 long paragraphs need to be written or something.
Yeah.
I will do that. I can do that.
Okay.
Maybe not the best quality of work. I can do that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But usually when I'm not stressed, I'm like, nah.
That's how I used to operate.
Yeah.
Like until this year, which is bad because this year is important, and next year is the most important, obviously, because that's.
Wait. Why is that a bad thing though?
Because now, that's like my sweet spot feels like it's getting smaller,
Oof.
and if it goes past, I'll just not do it ever.
Oh,
Even like remember.
but
back
wait.
when we
Are
still
you
went to the same
are you
school?
stressed? Like when it's like too much though? Are you like?
Well, when it gets too much, I'm like, no, I'm just not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna think about it,
Okay.
and then I just go do anything to distract
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
But remember when we still went to the same
Yeah.
school, and like for INS class, I didn't do one summative.
Yeah.
And I just, or actually a better example is design.
Yeah.
I just never did criterion B.
Right.
A
Yeah.
whole summative, a
Yeah.
whole fourth of
Yeah.
like that semester.
was-
I just wouldn't do because
I think that was for me in 8th grade because 8th grade was not a good year for me. Like both in like social and like school.
Mm.
Like friends were iffy, and school I was not doing well.
Are you calling me iffy right now?
No, you were the good part of 8th grade.
Oh,
Yeah,
BB.
oh yeah. But at the end of the year, my parents were asking me if I wanted to redo 8th grade. Like they were kind of recommending me to redo 8th grade because by the end of the year, I've had at least like 2 to 3 summatives still missing.
Yeah.
That were like crucial to scores, and my scores were low.
Yeah.
And then 9th grade, I was like, you know what, I have to start picking up the thing.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say something else.
Okay,
No,
up on the
no.
board.
We gotta think of a punishment for that.
Yeah, we do. But in the meantime, can you hold this, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. In the meantime, I had that too, where I felt like I really needed to pick up my everything.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning of 10th grade.
Yeah.
But I feel like a race, and I started off with a sprint, and now I'm tired.
Yeah.
Now I can't keep up
Yeah.
anymore, and now we're like dead in the middle, and this is like now it's really starting to get important. I'm starting all my IAs. I'm starting all my orals. I'm starting all these like things that count to my final grade.
Yeah. And like
And I just
right now, like by the end of the 11th grade, the teacher's gonna like come up with like the predictions of like
Yeah.
how your score is gonna be. Which is
I had
crucial
one
for
teacher
college.
this year actually go up to me and say, if you don't fix these things, like these repeated things that I had in my like practice essays,
Yeah.
I am going to have to lower your projected score.
Yeah.
And that sucked.
Yeah. I mean, at least you get to wake up a little bit and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I need to do this.
Exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
going back to
Right.
the stress thing. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't react like you do. Like when there's too much stuff, I just like, oh no, I don't want to look at it. But it's more like it's always on my mind, but I just can't bring myself to do it because of how much there is. So it's like, oh my god, there's so much, but I can't do all of these in like the span of the time that I have.
Yeah, and then you end up kind of freaking out and just wanting
then
to scream and
half-assing
stuff,
it,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like end up
Yeah.
half-assing all the work and get a low grade. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I have too. I'm
Yeah.
just I feel like I've spent enough time screaming at myself, screaming at how much work there is, and just feeling like I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
Nah.
like, yeah, like no.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get rid of toxic people around
Yeah.
you.
But
Sometimes you just gotta.
yeah, but
cut
can
it
you like, I mean, yeah, you have to cut it off, but like by some time you have to bring it back. Like the work, I meant, not people.
Depends on the work.
I mean, like a summative, like
That's the thing. I don't have summatives anymore.
really.
Yeah,
Why not? You've done all?
they just don't do them in this school at all. All I've got are like the only things that are
Oh, didn't
graded.
you tell me about
and
that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
That are graded are the things that go directly to IB.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the stuff I gotta get good at. But we're still practicing all of those things constantly along the way. And
Yeah.
now I'm kind of just putting half effort into the practice.
Yeah.
So it won't be my final stuff won't be good, but I just can't bring myself
It's
to
my
do
thing with psychology right now, which is like I need to do a lot of reading, which I didn't do with the span of time that he gave us.
Mm.
And now it's work that's related to that, and I need to go back and do it. And I still haven't done it.
I have that a lot with English right now.
Yeah.
We have to analyze a lot of like Bob Dylan, a lot of his poems, and I don't have them. Oof. And then he like called us and he's like, what are your opinions? And I'm just kind of listening to other people, and I'm like, yeah,
what he said.
I agree with this, but I think it could also be like I'm really lucky that most of his stuff is super vague, and I can just kind of baloney it. And he's like, I don't agree, but I guess I can see how you can interpret it that way.
Okay. And you were like, dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's like fun once in a while to do. But it gets really exhausting when you do it like every class. Yeah. And I don't want to, but I just can't stop.
Oh, and I have to do the SAT as well.
Oof. See, I'm really lucky. My parents just said, you're not going to America. You're not going to study in America. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, my parents want me to go to America.
America's hell expensive, dude.
Well, it's the thing where they're like, oh, if you actually work hard, we don't mind putting in the effort. Which is really nice of them. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Yeah. But I originally wanted to, let's not talk about this. Yeah, but I have to do the SAT right now. Yeah. It's kind of sucky because it takes up more time than I want.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think? Like, there's a lot of kids here that have that kind of opportunity. Yeah. But what I feel like a lot of parents don't understand is that you just can't put in the effort that is required. Yeah. And there's just other things that you have to sort out before that.
Yeah. It's a big suck.
But yeah, and that's what I kind of mean with like boomers get a lot of things wrong.
Yeah. Like, I mean, but they're just going off like what they're taught.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Exactly. But I know I'm kind of generalizing, but I do find that a lot of like older people are not good listeners. Yeah. At all.
I mean, yeah, because like, they're just used to what they were used to. Yeah. Which is understandable. Yeah. Because we're gonna be like, in the future, we're gonna be like, basically, then we're just gonna go by our. Well, no, we're not gonna be exactly like them, like how we're strict with our like way of living, but we might be a bit like more understanding. But we will definitely have
as a generation, absolutely. Yeah. But I feel like, how do I say this? I was gonna draw back to a quote, but no, I can't remember the quote because you made me go off topic.
Oof, sorry.
You're good. No worries. But like the difference between us and a lot of older generation is that older generations are taught to disregard us. Yeah. And now that we are being disregarded, a lot of our generation is sick and tired of it. Yeah. Right. And have you seen that like clip of a John Mulaney stand-up video where he goes to take a sip of water, right? And there's just like there's a bunch of kids in the crowd, like our age and younger. And he goes to take a sip of water and this whole crowd goes wild. They're cheering for him, and this one kid goes, "Hydrate before you dihydrate." and he's so confused. He would never get that. Yeah. But it is because we as a generation feel like we've been left for dead. That we have to support each other like this. And I
Yeah.
do believe we will support future generations.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
At least I hope so.
Yeah. But I was going to say that even though we are more understanding than our previous generations, some people are more sensitive because of
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
it. I have a friend that like is annoyed
Hmm.
of a person and just like doesn't want to invite him to like stuff. No, you don't
Okay.
even know her.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't want to invite this guy to stuff because he's just kind of annoying.
Okay.
But like she has to
Mm.
because every time he doesn't get invited, he just kind of cries and calls her. And I'm like, just fucking like ditch him or something. I'm like, he needs to
Yeah.
grow up.
Yeah.
That's,
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah. It kind of feels like the world is going in extremes.
Yeah.
Right? And both extremely good and extremely bad.
yeah,
Like with those super sensitive people going crazy, but also like people generally growing kinder.
yeah.
I wonder what the future is gonna look like.
Yeah.
I really wonder.
But even though like people are kinder, yeah, and I really appreciate it, and people are more sensitive, I kind of want to stay away from that. Like I want to focus more on what's around me than what's happening outside of my view. You know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like world news is like when it comes to stuff like the virus
Yeah.
and that sort of things. That's good.
Yeah.
Everybody should know
Yeah,
about that.
everyone should come together
Yeah.
for this pandemic.
Yeah, and everybody should be aware of this. But other types of world news, like trade wars, like that sort of stuff, the average person doesn't really need to know.
Yeah, but like people still listen to it and they either agree or disagree and they just like start fighting within each other.
Exactly.
It's really annoying. Yeah, even if like the news is really good or really bad, I can't like okay, first off, I'm too lazy to go look at the news, to check the news
Yeah.
out. But also because like sometimes I just get really bummed out because of the news.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
And sometimes when even if like it's really great news, I'd be like, "Hey, that's really good." But I still try to avoid that just in case something bad happens. Wait, this
Yeah.
make me sound like some
No. I get it.
like I'm not trying to avoid the bad things, but I'm just like
well,
I
here's the
kind
thing.
of
It's
don't
like
want
you
to
said
care about
earlier.
it.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Right. It is
Just-
easier
yeah.
just not knowing.
Yeah.
And some things you just don't have to know about.
Yeah.
If this is probably going to sound really cruel.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say this from a purely logical standpoint.
Yeah.
Let's say somebody gets killed.
Yeah.
Is just murdered in cold blood. I think the people that should know about it are the family of the victim.
Yeah.
The family of the murderer.
And probably the authority.
And the authorities.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then whoever they choose to tell should
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Not the media.
Yeah. No, because
Yeah.
other people don't need to know. You don't
Yeah,
need to
because it's
hear
kind of
that
like
this
none of your
person
business,
died.
you know?
Yeah.
Like somebody died. That's sad, but like you don't need to think about it too much.
It is, yeah. And again, you could be sad about how some random person you don't know has died, or you can look at the people you actually know
Yeah,
and are
and
close
care
to
about,
and try
yeah.
to support them.
Yeah.
Right? Like you don't need to know about all these people that killed themselves. Try to prevent it with the people that you know.
Yeah. Like you can use examples from other people, but like it's best to use supportive ones. Like, oh, these other people are dealing with the same problem that I am. So like if they have a solution, I should probably listen to them.
Yeah.
Something like that. My mom showed me a video like a couple months ago
Mm.
of like okay, so these kids were playing soccer or whatever.
Mm.
And so this couple was just like, in the park chilling. They were playing soccer. This kid accidentally hits the girl with the soccer ball.
Mm.
I don't know if they apologized or anything. There was no audio in the recording.
Right.
But the guy came up and kicked the child, like square in the chest.
Yeah.
And that like
So
I was mad for the next like 2 hours.
yeah.
I was like, man,
Oops, I said something I shouldn't have.
what'd you say?
I said the R word.
Who?
Yeah. Sorry. I shouldn't use that as an insult.
Only
But
on
it is
yourself though.
Very stupid. I yeah, I can say about me what I want to say,
or
whatever I
friends
want to say.
that you are comfortable that they agree with. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But I agree. And that reminds me of like, you know, when like a guy and a girl have like couple trouble or something. Or let's say a girl, like I see a lot of videos where a girl and a guy get into a fight and then the girl like pushes a guy and then the guy punches back. And I believe at that point the guy has every right to defend himself and attack.
Yeah.
Because she went physical.
I've seen like okay,
but then like a whole gang of girls comes in.
yeah, that's
And then I'm like,
yeah, it's
no,
like it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one's pretty funny, but I don't know. There's some conflict between these two. This girl walks up to this guy who has a beer and a salad in his hands. Like she tries to like smack the salad out of his hands, and he just winds up and hits the girl in the face with the salad and walks away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolute respect for that, man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, and people would be upset. I know there are some people upset about that are like, oh, you would never hit a girl.
Yeah.
But if that was a guy, I'm 99% certain that guy would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, what? I get that it's not possible, but why can't people just be friends?
You don't even have to be friends.
Yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
just don't
can't
like
you just
somebody-
like be mutual? Like treat them as an okay. This is what I do. Even though I hate some of my like teachers, I treat them as like a person I would, like a stranger maybe.
Yeah.
Like I would show them
Yeah,
basic kindness.
Absolutely.
Or, like,
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the more you hate somebody, the more distant you should be, not the more aggressive.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Maybe.
time to put
No.
on the board.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't gonna say something.
Okay, well, with that note,
Should we end it?
Yeah,
here?
we can end it on that. Try it.
You know what?
You don't even have to be nice to people. Just try to control the anger.
Yeah. Okay. My English teacher. This is really fast, by the way. This is really fast.
Okay, it better be.
Okay. My English teacher, like at the beginning of the year, you know, we're new students for him. So he's like, oh, like just picking on a student, like to present something.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, who's the like when was the last time you said I love you to your parents or something? Like, and the one that done it the most recent gets to go up or something like that. And then it's just like a kind of thing. I don't know. Just it's like another thing. He would be like, "Oh, who's the oldest in here?" Something like that.
Yeah.
And then I just looked at like the people around me and like, I don't say that anymore. At least, like I haven't said that for a solid like 5 years at least. Because
I say you too. Like when my parents say I love you, I'll say you too. But
the thing is that my parents don't say I love you either, but we know that we love each other. Yeah. It's like
not
we show
everybody
it
has
in
that
hugs.
kind of relationship.
We show it in like
Yeah.
little actions, whatever. We don't ever say it though.
Yeah.
I used to say it as a child, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, sometimes you don't have to.
Yeah. Man, just be nice to everybody.
No, you can't. No, but that's an actual thing. People cannot have positive relationships with more than I think it was like 350 people. That is the absolute maximum. Humans were not meant to live together with millions in close vicinity of one another. You don't have to be nice to everybody.
Okay.
Just don't be mean.
Yeah. You know what? Make a goal. Don't be mean to people.
Yeah.
Try to be the best person and like the nicest person in the room. How about that?
Why be
But
the
not
nicest person in the room when you can be the nicest in the whole world?
Whoa.
Dude.
Bro, if everyone was as nice, if everyone was nice, there would be no nice. There would just be normal.
Okay, Syndrome.
Alright, should we end this?
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, wait, no. Did you already end?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry for watching.
Alright, yeah.
We just have to say that.
Alright,
right?
sorry for watching, I guess, or
Yeah.
listening.
Well, it's
wherever
your fault.
you're listening. Alright, bye.
I'm joking. Bye-bye.